Hello, Plymouth County Democrats. It is great to be here with so many Democrats committed to that core American value that I think defines who we are as a Democratic Party, and that is our commitment to progress. My entire life, I've been surrounded by people who've proven our potential for progress. I worked for John Glenn, an American hero who literally reached for the stars and got there. I got to serve as a cabinet secretary for Governor Deval Patrick, and you all know his life story. Proves the American dream exists, and he never lost sight of all those continuing to reach for it. And there are many others in my life who've proven this point about our potential for progress. People like my wife, and my daughters, and friends, but no one more than my parents. My mom is from Cleveland, Ohio, and during college, she went away on a foreign exchange program to Spain. 9 months later, she came back married to my 19-year-old Spanish father and pregnant with me. And I love telling that story to parents who have kids going on foreign exchange programs. It really freaks them out. But it all worked out okay. It was tough at first. My mom had to drop out of college to take care of me. My dad didn't speak English and he'd never been to college. But he worked his way from laying bricks in a city sewer system to becoming a successful small businessman and a proud American citizen. My mom went back to college when I was in high school and became a public school teacher and a member of the Teachers Union. Together, they put 3 sons through college, and this year, against all odds, they will be celebrating their 48th wedding anniversary, which is incredible if you think about it. So through that example, and just through the way they parented us, they always encouraged us to set high expectations for ourselves. And they instilled in us a belief that with hard work and little help, reaching those expectations was actually possible. Now, those values aren't unique to me and my family. Those are our values, American values. And no one has reached higher, worked harder, and accomplished more together than the incredible people of Massachusetts. Think about it. We started the Revolutionary War. We were the first to establish a public school and a public park. The first to recognize one's right to marry whoever you love. The first to make universal health insurance coverage a reality. And the list goes on and on and on. This is who we are. We have always been a leader. But we are not leading right now. Not under Governor Baker. I have been frustrated by how little our governor's accomplished. But I've been much more frustrated by how little he has even tried. It's not good enough to simply accept the world the way it exists and try to manage it better. We need a governor who's going to see the way the world should be and take us to that place. Let's aim high. Let's aim high, Democrats. Let's be us. Let's give working families across this state a better deal, an economy that works for everybody, not just those at the top. How about a living wage, paid family leave, affordable housing, and higher education, and child care, an issue I feel passionately about? How about this crazy idea? I'm going to try this out on you and see what you think. A transportation system that people can actually depend on to get to work on time, right? Which means actually investing more in it and supporting the many great workers we have working it and providing services to it and not privatizing it, firing souls, and bringing it in-house. Reinstating the law named after this great senator right here, the Pacheco Law. Let's aim high when it comes to our dysfunctional healthcare system and implement a single-payer system that's simpler, cheaper, and does a better job keeping people healthy. I'm a former health insurance CEO telling you need to get rid of health insurance companies. Let's aim high when it comes to other big challenges we face, like climate change, the biggest threat to our planet, and our broken criminal justice system, which is jailing way too many for way too long. And more important than any of that, let's aim high when it comes to how we treat people. If I'm your governor, it won't matter what color you are, what your sexual orientation is, what you believe, whether you're from Plymouth or from Pittsfield, whether you have a disability, you just came to this country, I see you, I believe in you, and as your governor, I will work for you. We have always done better when we see our differences as strengths, and when we recognize that beneath those differences are many more similarities. when we treat each other with respect and dignity and love. So let's do it. Let's do it, Democrats. Let's aim high. If you do, I know we can build a better future for everybody. That's the lesson my parents taught me. It's the American story. It's what the people of Massachusetts have proven over and over again. And it's what we should expect from our government and from ourselves. And that's why I'm running for governor. I'm in this because I care about people, and I want to make a difference in people's lives. I'm offering an ambitious agenda to move us forward and the leadership experience to deliver on it. And if that's the type of candidate you want, if you believe we need to aim high, if you want Massachusetts to actually be a leader again, then I really hope to earn your support, and I hope you will join our grassroots campaign. Thank you very much.